In today's video, I'm gonna show you the crazy wide body that I'm designing for this flying Nimbus right here. Ding dong drift! Ding dong drift! So here is the SC400 wide body that I am designing all by myself. It's gonna be sick. I'm going for full-on race car. So these are the G37 carbon side splitters. Those are gonna go right there. This is the tiny Miata wing that I have, and as you see, it's super small. It's barely big enough for the trunk, but I 3D scanned it, and I'm gonna 3D print extensions on it with a brake light running across the entire top of the wing. These side panels are the exact curve of the SC trunk. And then if we go to the front, you'll notice the bumper does not look like an SC bumper. So this is a BRZ bumper, and I have one up in the attic that I got for $50 on Marketplace. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted this, and I think it looks badass. The only problem is the SC bumper is way longer on the side, so there's gonna be a lot of grafting, a lot of body work going on there, but it's gonna be sick. So this is actually the only piece on the car that I'll be making that won't be 3D printed, the mold. So I'm gonna graft this, body work it, and then I'm gonna make a mold of it to make out of carbon Kevlar. The other parts are all gonna be 3D printed, and you're probably guessing it's gonna be a lot of plastic. It's gonna be a lot of plastic. To 3D print an entire wide body, it's gonna be huge. And that's where the announcement comes in. Look at all these colors. California Filament is the newest sponsor of Ding Dong Drift and the official filament of Strudermade. So I literally only print in PETG. So PLA is not heat resistant. It is strong if you print it correctly, and it has good layer adhesion. But PETG is basically just higher temperature resistant PLA. It prints the same as PLA. It's pretty awesome. And since I only print PETG, California Filaments is literally the best place to get PETG filament. They have 38 colors of PETG. It's insane. Like, they have glow-in-the-dark filaments now. So now that this is the official filament of Strudermade, all of my products will have 38 color options, including all the shift knobs, all the emblems, everything that has multiple color options will now have 38 color options. Also, because of the glow-in-the-dark filaments, you can now get side markers where the housing glows in the dark. So if you're driving around at night and you turn your lights off, your housing continues to glow. It's badass. And if you use the link in the description, it will always be there. You just scroll down to the link. You get 25% off your order, which is freaking huge, because this filament is already priced like at the best price possible. And now you're getting another 25% off. And when you order there, you're helping me out because I get a little kickback as well. So if you ever need any PETG filament, check out California Filaments. I also got a second printer, so your orders will be shipping out twice as fast now. Also, if you haven't seen this already, this is another new product on Strudermade, GK Tech Aero Mirror adapters. So if you buy any GK Tech Aero mirror, like for an S13, R32, anything, you can buy my adapter for 60 bucks, and it will adapt the mirrors perfectly, and they look super level. I've shipped quite a few of these already, so keep an eye out for these. You'll be seeing them popping up installed on cars. The install on these is super easy. You just use the 3 original bolts, and then there's 3 screws to attach the mirror. That's it. Put it in, put the bolts in, you're good to go. So thank you again to Mike at California Filaments. It's gonna be a huge help having a reliable source of PETG filament, which is my favorite filament. It's gonna make it so much easier to create and prototype all these crazy things that I wanna do to this car. So if you need PETG filament, make sure you check out CaliforniaFilaments.com. That's gonna wrap it up today. Sorry I didn't build anything new today, but the next few videos upcoming are gonna be freaking crazy. It has to do with mirrors and cameras. All right, ding dongs, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. You guys have been buying stuff like crazy, so I'm trying to keep up with all the orders. It's really awesome to see you guys buying all the parts that I'm designing. And I'm just gonna keep bringing new parts. Thank you so much. Peace out.
America, America, beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your job?